Are you still charging for hourly sessions and small hourly packages for your work? And are you feeling a bit stuck, actually not a bit stuck, but very stuck in one-on-one delivery, feeling that there's one session after another, not having time to do anything else, not having time to work on your business, not having time to actually take time off? If that's the case, if you are a coach and therapist working with hourly sessions, you need to move over to a 3-month transformational program with your clients. Hear me out. This is the only way you can scale your business while working less. And if you are here, you probably don't want to work every day. What we are looking at is working 3 days a week and having the same amount of income. Let's talk about 4 reasons why this is a trap for you. The first one is the real freedom is not only financial freedom. I mean, you know that. If you have a clinic and you have a lot of clients and patients, then you have potentially financial freedom. Maybe you're already earning 10K or 20K, but the real freedom comes in 3. It means that you have both the money and the time and the freedom of your mind. Because otherwise, you can get to 100K, 250K yearly with hourly sessions. But as you only have the financial freedom, you're still feeling you're on the hamster wheel. You're better paid, but you don't get the time off to actually enjoy the money you're earning. You cannot travel, you cannot create experiences, you're constantly working. And you cannot even have the mind space to think, how do I get out of that? Secondly, you are negotiating on price per session, not value in your prospect mind. So when someone comes to you to work with you and you are offering the hourly, they are comparing in their mind to another therapist. If they see that you are a hypnotherapist and there's another hypnotherapist, the only thing that they see that is different is the price point. So it becomes a competition game. And the more therapists there are out there, the more competition. The third thing is that you can charge more per hour. That's what many therapists do. They go from maybe, let's say 60, they go up to 100, 150, maybe even 250 euros per session. It might seem crazy, but really, if I'm thinking of someone wanting to offer me a session and I'm thinking 250, it feels like a risk because it's an hour or maybe 2 hours and I'm feeling that I'm invested, but I'm not sure about the return on investment. However, if I know that this hypnotherapist is going to be with me for 3 months and we're going to do a journey together and I'm investing 2,500, it's much easier for me to invest that money. Another thing that happens is that you're always worried and can never predict how many clients you'll have next month, as they're only committing to a session or very few at a time. So what happens is that you might have a lot of clients coming, but you never know if they're gonna stay. So every time it's almost like you have to resell the next session. For you, it becomes more like a headache. You don't really know in advance if it's gonna be a whole week that you're going to work with them. It's going to be a month that you're going to work with them. You cannot create the journey for them. And because of all this constant change in your schedule, it creates nervousness and stress in your system. And it creates a lot of logistics that you don't need. You manage small clients, back and forth conversation of this person cannot this week, this person is going on holiday, and there's so much going on. And you're probably managing 20 clients, 25, even maybe more. What happens when you move out of charging per hour and create 3 months transformational journey? What you do is that you create freedom in both money and time, and you can easily move to work 2-3 days a week instead of 5 or 6 days that you might be doing at the moment, earning much more. The shift is so surprisingly simple when you know how to do it. One of the first things we do with our clients when they come to us in the first 30 days is that we do this transformation from going with hourly session to working on packages. Honestly, we have seen our clients have the best income months in their business for years. I remember hypnotherapist Rosie, she came to us, we repackaged her hourly session. She had her best business month in terms of income in the last 6 years by just doing that shit. So it's very, very powerful. Now, what else happens is that you create the market on one, because instead of being yet another hypnotherapist, you become Marissa Peer, you become a Wim Hof, you become one person that is unique. There is nobody that can replace you. And if you are choosing to become yet another hypnotherapist, then you're not really showing who you are. It's really important for you to stand out and become the expert, becoming known for what you are truly good at. There's no more competing with other practitioners. Instead, you can really be seen as an expert in your field. while doing exactly what you've been doing so far with your clients, but the marketing and the positioning is differently. That's the beauty. And the beauty of this is also you can put the price you want. We have clients charging anything from 1,500, 2,500, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 for their work. And it's because they're positioned as the only one in the market. Instead of being another, let's say, hypnotherapist, you are becoming the only one. You are becoming you. And as you position yourself in the market becoming you, you are no longer competing with your other practitioners. So you can charge what you want and you can pick the clients you want to work with instead of them picking you and you're waiting for them to come to you. And instead of feeling this neediness for clients that you might feel, you can create a waiting list to work with you. And I find it much more interesting for you to have that type of business than the other way around, don't you think? And you can stabilize your business and create much more ease. Imagine enrolling 4 clients every month at 2,500 euros instead of the equivalent of managing 25 clients at 100 euros per hour. What feels more fun? You know the answer. And if you have been stuck with hourly sessions, this is your wake-up call to move into something much more sustainable, fun, and more scalable. How do we actually do this transition? Here are 3 tips to get started. Number 1, niche down and get clear on what your action is solving. It's very important to define a specific target audience and a specific solution that you are solving for their audience. So of course you can help everyone. Of course you have a lot of tools in your experience, but the problem is that if you can help everyone, no one feels that you're speaking to them. Let me give you an example. One of our clients, Odd, used to work as a hypnotherapist, and with the transitioning into packages, her messaging became, I'm helping women to double their income in the upcoming 12 months by rewiring the subconscious beliefs. So instead of being a hypnotherapist, she became the expert that helps women to rewire money beliefs, make more money, feel more confident, and really rework with the tool of hypnotherapy, rewire the subconscious so they can actually attract the money that they deserve. Think about that yourself. How could you do that for your business? Number 2, we have to stop selling hours. I will repeat it over and over again. Your clients don't want to have a package of hours. That's the last thing they want. What they want, what they're coming for is transformation. So you are selling the outcome, not the hours. If you're looking at Odd, for example, her clients don't want hypnotherapy. Her clients are women that are feeling financially stuck. They're feeling that something is blocking. They come to her. She's using the hypnotherapy as a tool to unlock something so they can double their sales. That is the result. So what is your outcome that you can give them instead of hours? Think about that. The question you can ask yourself is, what's a specific problem that they have right now that we can address in a 3-month program together? What can you do in 3 months' time in the journey, which is not the hourless? We're not selling 5 hours to 10 hours, 20 hours. We are selling an outcome. We're saying, I help women or I help men or I help couples to go through this journey in 3 months. This is what we're going to unlock, and we're going to use, let's say, hypnotherapy to unlock that. It's a tool. We are not selling the actual tool. We are selling the outcome. And number 3, focus on the most urgent needs and desires of your clients. You are super experienced and you have done this for many years probably, and you know that you can help in so many different areas. Even if you can do that, focus on step 1. You can think like this. Think of what is the step 1 that they need to go through at the moment. What is the first step that your clients usually need to go through? And the more clear you're going to be about your target audience and the problem solution, the more you will niche down, then easy it's going to become for you to create that outcome, to know exactly what you're helping with. Remember to focus 1 step at a time with them. They all are going through this similar journey, so you are helping them to overcome something specifically in these 3 months. And the more you do the same thing over and over again, the better you will become at helping them to get that solution, but also you will become known for helping people, a specific audience, specific problem solution. And this will get you to working much less hours and earning as much as you're earning now, if not even more. So if this is speaking to you, if you're so tired of working hourly sessions, you're so tired of never having time to do anything else, and not choosing your clients, and you know you have more to give, you have more in you, and you want to reshift this so you can get the real money, the real time, and the real mindset freedom so you can actually enjoy what you're creating, then make sure to book a 15-minute call with me and Barak. In that call, you cannot buy anything. It's not a sales call. What we're going to do is we're going to audit your business. We're going to look at your offers. We're going to look at how you're working at the moment and how you can transition into working 3 days a week and earning $10,000 per month. I'm super excited. Make sure to book this. I don't know how long it's going to be up, and I really want you to get the support you need to transition into real freedom in your business, in your mind, in your money.